So I've been drawing for like a year and a half now, and in this video I'll tell you exactly what you need to avoid to make more progress than me. So yeah, I like drawing characters, okay? It's what I do, what I like, and I just want to share all the stuff that I know with you so we can make more progress faster and better. So yeah, here's my progress, and it's not much art, okay? There's a lot of stuff that I didn't put here, okay? So like a lot of studies and stuff, but yeah. So basically this is where I started. So yeah, disclaimer, I did draw before for like a couple of months, and I just only traced back then, and it was probably like 2 months in 2012 or something and 2019 or something. And yeah, like this is what I did. Like it was traced, obviously. I put the paper on monitor and trace it, and you see it's pretty garbage. I mean, there's some rendering, but not much. So like March or April last year, I got myself a graphic tablet and then an iPad, and I just started drawing. So yeah, this is basically where I started with. So yeah, like basically like 1.5 years ago this was made, okay? So, and this was like 2016 or I don't know. And yeah, so this was probably made like April 2023, and here like this and this was done like a couple of days ago. Yeah, basically I went from that to that in 1.5 years. I wish I did more, okay? I did more progress. But yeah, basically like, okay, here I was drawing on iPad, and then I went to PC, like bing, bing, bing. Okay, this was a couple months apart. Then I tried to do the same here, you know, like it's a little bit better, and then here. And probably in a couple of months I'll do the same RE, just to see where am I in the progress. And I think like, okay, that's not bad. Here I got worse, okay. So here I got worse. I mean, the rendering is pretty better, but the anatomy and stuff, yeah. Like the faces here, like what the hell, boy? What the hell? This one was on Valorant website, so I'm pretty proud of this. So yeah, the first mistake that I did was I wasn't consistent enough. So maybe around here, like here, I got consistent. I was drawing often, and then I stopped. Okay, it's like that. I got consistent. Okay, here I wasn't. And here recently I'm also not consistent. I gotta fix it. So yeah, like those are recent works. So yeah, like the consistency is actually so important. If you want to, you know, improve, you can see PewDiePie, okay? He draws every day and you see the gains that he got, okay? So yeah, drawing every day is so important. The second thing is no balance, okay? So, and to this day, I cannot find balance, and I know how important it is. So basically here I was only drawing like whatever I want, okay? At some time here I was only practicing, and I just didn't want to draw anymore, okay? Like here I just only draw. You see that there's not much improvement here, like there is a little bit, but I wasn't studying as much. Most of the day I was just drawing. Like I mean the sketch of this, I don't like the face. The idea was nice. So here I was drawing, I wasn't practicing. Here I have had like a break or something, and I start practicing, or even like here, like something here, like here. And here I have more balance I had, okay? So here I was actually practicing and drawing the same day, so that's pretty cool, and I just want to do that again. Having balance is so important, okay? And if you only practice, it sucks. If you only draw for yourself, your drawing sucks. So you gotta have a balance, so nothing sucks or everything sucks. And good rule that sometimes I keep, and I gotta keep it more, is 50-50. So basically, how long draw for yourself, you put the same amount of time to practicing. So me, for example, I have like 4 hours or 3 hours a day to draw, which I'm not consistent, so I don't draw every day, okay? But I want to work on that. But yeah, basically if you put like half an hour, 1.5 hours into drawing, you just put the same amount of time to practice, and it's good. Now, the third one is taking notes. Boy, I recently realized it, how important it is. So I did the Sakimi-chan challenge here, this drawing, and whenever I was studying her art, I was taking notes, and it was game changer. So basically what I did is, after I finished like the practice or this phase or something, I wrote some notes, okay? Like what can I do better next time? Like what sucks, what's good and stuff. And going to the next painting, the next practice, I had this in mind, and it, you know, it made my art so much better. So yeah, taking notes is OP AF, I recommend it. Now, the fourth one is, I'm so guilty of it, okay? So maybe it was actually good for me, but I don't think so. Like a lot of times, like here, I guess, somewhere here, and probably like here. I watched a ton of YouTube tutorials, okay? Like, I wasn't drawing that day. I was like watching for a couple of hours, like tutorials and stuff. And yes, you can get knowledge and apply it maybe, you know, as sometime later. But it's much better to learn something and then go and practice it, okay? This knowledge will stick with you much better, okay? Because if you don't practice, the knowledge might, I don't know, like disappear, or you cannot really obtain it or whatever. Yeah, so you gotta train what you learn. And basically your brain is getting cooked with content, with too much content consumption. So now, number 5, progress takes time. And throughout this journey, I wasn't really knowing that. I mean, I knew that, but I knew progress takes time, but yet I don't know, I wasn't thinking about it, okay? So there were a lot of times that I was talking to myself, yeah, like this sucks. Am I really improving? And to be honest, like I realized like around here, looking like I finished this painting, I put it here and I see, oh, that's an improvement. And then I don't know, I just saw this and like this, or even like, I don't know, like much earlier, like this or something. And I saw, and I said, yeah, that's an improvement. I like this, but the face is not right. I gotta practice the face. I like the lighting and stuff. I try to experiment with stuff. Progress is not linear and it takes time. So basically like, okay, this is better from that. This is better from that. This is not better than that. Let's say, okay. Now this is better than that, okay. And then next painting might not be like, I don't know, maybe worse than this, okay. It doesn't matter, because what matters is long term. So if you compare like this painting to this painting, bruh, there is like no comparison. It's much better, okay? Or even this, okay? It's like there, I tried to actually put some light, okay, here, but I didn't really understand it, okay, the hair and stuff. It's, to be honest, here I was ahead of my skill and stuff, okay? It's much better than I did here. But yeah, even that, for me, that's much better, okay? Like the shape and everything, like, yeah, the nose is weird, the lips are too big and stuff. It doesn't match the character. So yeah, progress takes time. And you know, like one tip, have a folder. It doesn't have to be this. I use Melanov for that. It's pretty cool for that, not sponsored. You just need a folder, okay, and you just put your art. It would be best if you had the preview of your images, okay? You would just open your folder and you see all the images, okay? You don't have to press them. And then you can compare and obviously name them so they're, you know, in the good order. And then you can compare to your other work, like this Widowmaker, and probably like, oh, actually I'm happy about this, okay? It's better than previous ones, but it's much better than this one, okay? Or this one, yeah, or even this one. The face is blurred. So yeah, like progress takes time and it's not linear, okay? So that's what you gotta remember, that I didn't really remember. And also it's good to actually visualize your progress. So yeah, those 5 things that are ruining your life. So first was not being consistent. The second, not having balance. The third was I wasn't taking notes, okay? I didn't really know what to do from the day before, okay? The fourth one was watching too much content and not really, you know, remembering the stuff you learned, okay? And the fifth one is progress takes time. I didn't know that. Obviously everyone knows that, but not everyone remembers it when you need. Okay? I also like this one. I like it. I like the pose and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, progress takes time, and just remember all those good stuff and your journey will be much better and faster. Now there is a tutorial on my Patreon for drawing faces, okay? You can get that, and also there are free brushes, so you can get them also. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, subscribe if you liked, and go check out my socials, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye.